Hey YouTube, hey. How are y'all doing? I'm on here, but I'm not gonna hold y'all. I'm gonna hold y'all until like 7. I'm not gonna hold y'all long. But this video is me talking about. Hold on, y'all. I got something playing in the background. Sorry. I hope y'all did not hear that. But even if you did, they're not gonna copyright me. So, oh yeah, and I wanted to. Hello, one viewer is in my live. One viewer. Hey, what's up? What up? What up? What up? You know, let me go find myself real quick. But and then I'm gonna get into the topic once I go and find myself, of course. I'm gonna go find my video real quick. Hey, Internet B, how are you? I'm at work, but I'm here. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. This ain't this. This is just for you to listen, and I'm not gonna keep you. I ain't gonna hold you long. I ain't gonna hold you long. But you see the title, and the title is humble. Okay, and the title is. Oh, and just a quick announcement: get the trolls out the room if you see them, if you wouldn't mind just helping me out with that, because I don't right now. I don't have time for these trolls to come up in my life and ruin it. Well, they're not gonna ruin it anyway, because if I see it, they getting blocked. But anyway, anywho, the reason why I titled this video what I titled this video, Michelle's daughter. You know I got you. Thank you, thank you. The reason why I titled this video what I titled this video is because, well, you see it, you see what's in my title, and I'm gonna get to explaining to you why. Pay attention to the noise in the background. Just got done washing clothes and stuff, so pay attention to the noise in the background. I mean, don't pay attention to the noise in the background. Sorry, y'all, but we're gonna get into. I got 3 thumbs up, and I just got in the room. Thank y'all so much. Michelle's daughter is in here. I got some moderators on deck, and I'm kind of glad. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm here. I know you are. I see you. I see you. You in the building. Okay, listening and working. Listening and working. Okay, don't get caught. That's all I'm saying. Go make that money, but don't get yourself caught up trying to listen to old me. So, hold on 1 second, y'all, and then I'm gonna get started. I know what y'all gonna say. Raphael, why didn't you have this ready? Hold on 1 second, y'all. I dropped in on the other side of me. My bad. I shouldn't have brought it in here. I'm gonna eat this one. So, y'all, I'm just eating me a cookie. So, I'll just eat me a couple of cookies. I'm only eating 2. Mm. Let me get down to the get down to the nitty gritty of what I want to talk about. I'm back. Okay. So, here's the reason why I said what I said in this video. The reason why I hate being in this chair is because of some reasons, and I'm gonna give you these reasons. Number one, I have to depend on somebody to do stuff for me all the time. And that means whether it be, you know, getting me up in the morning or, washing my behind or getting in the shower or doing things like that, just personal care, personal care, I'm just saying. I'm watching the chat on YouTube because StreamYard it be kind of slow. So I'm watching the chat. I feel you. You feel me. We here after that. We here. Okay. Okay. All right, boo. We here. So like and that is the most and the reason why I picked that as number one is because I hate it. I hate it to my core. I hate having to, ask people, well, can you do this? Can you do that? And, you know, I have staff, as y'all know, and certain ones, they they complain about having to do stuff. Like for example, showering. So one day I had asked my staff to put me in the shower, and he did it without no problem. A couple days later, he was like, "Oh, why he didn't ask such and such to do it, blah blah blah, and all this extra stuff." So you know what I did because, as y'all know, I do not like the conflict. I ain't say nothing. I ain't do nothing, and I should have said something, but you know what? I left it alone. I let it go. I let it ride. Right? And he keep complaining about how he gotta go here and get me stuff and go to the bank for me. Cause right now I haven't been out my house in today is what Tuesday. It's been 9 weeks this week. I have not been out my house. Period. I have not been out my house. Period. So what I did was I talked to my provider and I asked him. I said, "Well, can I send my manager to go to the bank for me? Just until this whole thing just blows over." He complaining about going to the bank for me. He complaining about cutting up fruit for me. You know what I mean? And it's like it make me feel like I don't know if y'all watched the video because I think YouTube took it down, but I made another video recently about my group home experience. Go watch that video. But it makes me feel like, it make me feel like I'm back at that group home again. I don't want to feel like that, but I know how this certain person is. I know how he is. So I'm not about to sit up and get into no motherfucking argument with nobody because I'm grown this, just like this person is, and I don't have time to be getting into an argument because what ends up happening is I end up calling Robert and I end up telling him that I don't want this person in my house, and I just don't want that to happen over something over something that is so like excuse me. Okay, let me read this. It's their job to do whatever you ask them to do whatever you whatever you ask them to do. That's what he's getting paid to do. I understand that. No, we clear on that. We clear on that because I swear. Let me tell you something else, Internet. I Let me make sure it's you. Yep, it's you. Um, I understand that, and see that's what I don't understand. And this person get paid more than all the rest of the staff combined that works in this house. But anyway, and I just don't want to say anything. You know what I mean? I don't want to go there because if I go there, because it's, he gonna be out the door, and then that's gonna be another problem because I'm gonna have to interview for another person, and I don't want to do that because he been with me since day one, since I came to this company. But you know, I that I say all that to say this. That is why I hate having to ask my staff, well, hey, can you do this? Or hey, can you cook me dinner? Or this or that. And it don't got nothing to do and this is not just to this just because of this one one individual. No, it's period. Because it seems like it seems like it seems like this one individual he act like I'm doing them a favor, and my provider he tells me this all the time. You're paying for your care regardless, but we gonna move forward. Number two, Number two, I hate being in a wheelchair because when you go out in public, people look at you like you ain't supposed to be out or something. They look at you like you're just a motherfucking alien. And I'm by no means am I talking about my family because my family they understand. They've been around me forever. I'm talking about going out into society and having society look at you like, what are you doing here? Or why are you on this bus? Because I get them looks all the time. I get them looks all the time. And I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. It doesn't matter about the looks. Just make sure that they let you ride the bus. No, they let me ride, but they don't want me on there because they feel like, oh, you got natural okay, well, just because I have mental lift, I don't want to sit up and wait 2 hours. I don't want to sit up and argue with and go back and forth with these drivers. I don't want to sit up and do all this shit. I hate it to my core. I hate it to my core. I promise you. Next one. I'm in college. Y'all know I'm in college. People look at me as if I can't do the work just because I'm sitting down. And them be the same people, them be the same exact people, the ones that's dropping out. I'm still there. I'm still sitting there like, what's good, Professor? Let's do this today. No matter how tired I am, no matter how sleepy I am, no matter anything like that. You know? I'm still sitting there. You know? Hold on. No matter what, I'm still sitting there. Period point blank. And I hate that part of being in a wheelchair. Okay? Next one. I hate when I hate when people is telling you what people have said. Well, hold on. Let me read the comments. They should wait. They should threaten a person in a wheelchair or handicapped person better. Wait, let me take these glasses off because I'm talking about they should they should treat a person in a wheelchair uh, handicapped person better. No, I understand that they should. It's a difference, but it's a difference between should and will. Y'all, excuse me for a second. Excuse me for 1 second. I gotta do something real quick. I'll be right back, y'all. About to pause this video. But yes, they should. Period. Period. I believe you. But hold on. But to mute this mic, and I'll be right back. My bad, y'all. I'm back. I'm back on here. So yeah, yeah. I know they should. They really should. They don't know. And this is the thing. This is the thing. This is the thing. They don't know what I'm capable of. You just automatically assume because I walk around with my legs down and I say, "Oh, I have back problems," because this is what I do. I tell people, I tell my fellow students, and I tell my professors, listen. Sometimes you going to you're going to see that I'm having a muscle spasm on my face, so that you don't be worried and things like that. So but that's just one of my pet peeves. That's just one of my things. Another one. Let's see. Another one of my pet peeves is this, right? You tell somebody that you're comfortable being how you are. For example, I'm going to use Antoinette for this argument. Let's just say Antoinette was in a wheelchair. Let's just say that. And she said she fine with being in a wheelchair, right? And then per, she has somebody in her ear telling her, "You need to get the surgery, you need to get the surgery, you need to get the surgery, you need to get the surgery." They told me that I wasn't never gonna walk again and wooty and blah blah bliggity blah. You know what I mean? And you like, no, no, no. Listen, I'm comfortable in the person that I am. I'm comfortable being like this. You know what I'm saying? I have a neighbor that's handicapped. She can't speak. Her nerves. Wait, hold on, cause I gotta go down. Hold on. I have a neighbor that's handicapped. She can't speak. Her nerves come to her nurse comes to her home to care for her. But as soon as everyone leaves the home, I can hear her screaming. That's terrible. I told them they need to get a camera. Oh, that is definitely the case. And that's another thing that just grinds my gears. That's another thing. Thank you, Internet B. You get out of my head, Internet B. That's another thing. People that cannot speak up for themselves and how they do people that cannot speak up for themselves. It's just terrible. I hate that. I hate to see it. I hate to see it. I hate it to my core. I hate it. Okay, and another thing I hate is when I go to a grocery store. Some you see people in your peripherals, and you like, "Hi, hey, how are you? What's going on? What's up?" And they look at you I'm talking about. They stare you down like this. They look at you like this. I know this. No, wait, no. Oh. I know this eye wondering, but just pretend that this eye is straight. So, it even says it's even sadder because her caretaker is her cousin. Well, see, well. Let me tell you about that, Internet B. If her caretaker is her cousin, then she feel like, oh, because let me and that's another thing. That's another thing. Thank you. You read my mind. That's another thing. Like family members think because they're getting paid by the state that it's okay to, I don't know, leave a person in the bed, do whatever they want to do. Don't 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 want to, like, literally my my grandmama and my brother, they used to get into it. They used to go for blow for blow. And you want to know why? It's because, like, say I got to sit on the toilet. I tell my brother, like, listen, come in. I got to sit on the toilet. He'll take an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. And by that time, I don't even got to go no more. So I used to sit there for the longest. And I didn't used to go. Sometime I did, sometime I didn't. But now I have staff to the point where if I need to go to the bathroom, that is what's on the agenda. They're not sitting up waiting and saying, "Oh, you gotta wait 2 or 3 hours." No, they doing it right then and there. But I'm just saying, when you got family as your caretaker, they would take advantage. And then say, "Oh, I don't give a fuck about no money and blah 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 and all that stuff." But the truth is, they do, and I'm gonna tell you because my brother, he used to tell my grandmother he don't give a fuck about the DHS check, right? The same check that this company receives every month or something. Or I don't know. I don't know, child. I just signed the check. I just signed the document so they can get the money. Um, that's why they think they don't need a camera because the person is related to them. But you see, after that, that don't mean nothing. That don't mean nothing. That don't mean nothing. Cause family will do you the worst. If you like if you like I'm serious. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, I just sat up here and told you what happened. Like, my grandma and my brother, they used to go for blow. And it was because, like, I tell my brother, okay, I gotta sit on the toilet. Gotta sit on the toilet. He'll take an hour or two, 3 hours. And most of the time he would sit me on the toilet. But it was those times where I really had to go and he'd just leave and be gone for three hours and then it's out already. Then get mad at me. You can't get mad at me for what Mother Nature invented. That's Mother Nature. But but yeah, family would do you the worst. Family will do you the worst. And if you don't believe me, then you just don't believe me. But family will do you the worst. And because they think that their family, they feel like, oh, we can do whatever you want to do. It's something that I told my family that they still don't believe me to this day, but it happened. It happened. But anyway, moving on from that. What's the next name? People, I hate I'm using this, but I'm using it. People can see a disabled person struggling, trying to open the door, and they will not help. Especially here in Detroit, Michigan. They'll look at you like, and you be sitting there like, well, can you help me? Like, can you just help me with the door? For example, right? One day I had caught the bus and went to the bank or whatever. But I'll always go inside the bank because my bank they only let you take out multiples of 10. So I can't just take out my exact amount when it comes down to going to going to my ATM machine. So I always go in the building because they let me take out whatever it is, the exact amount. So this I asked this guy for his help, and you know what he said? He said you got to back up. He went in and closed the door on me, and I was just like, really, really, bro, is this what we doing? Really, really? And this lady said this, and I remember because this lady was like, he should have kept the door open. He should have waited until you went in first. I said, I know, it's okay. Another thing. Oh wow. Yep. Yep. So okay. Next thing. People thinking that just because you're disabled that you don't have sexual feelings. People thinking just because you're disabled that you're paralyzed down there. And I've had women ask me like, "Are you paralyzed down there?" And you know what I tell them after that beat? I tell them, come on, baby. Sit in my lap. Sit in my lap and find out. Am I paralyzed? And you know what they do? They be like, oh, you so crazy, Raphael. Yeah, they be like, you so crazy. You is crazy. But I'll be dead serious. Because I don't know why people just think, oh, because you're in a wheelchair, that you don't experience sexual feelings. You don't experience anything. You're just a damn vegetable. Which that is, which oh oh my god. Hey Jaden. Jaden Nerd is in the room. Jaden Nerd is in the room. Thank you for showing up. Jaden Nerd is in the room. I'm supposed to be over here on the YouTube. I'm over here on StreamYard. See, that's how I get myself in trouble. Like people, oh my, I know. Oh my, you laughing, Jaden Nerd. Oh, somebody said, wow, that's so true. I mean, like, come on, like, come on. Hold on, y'all. I need to put my hold on. Need to put my sexy spec back on. So you have to excuse me for a moment. Let me think about that for a moment. They think they think I think they think you're not you're just paraplegic down there. Exactly. And I'm not. I'm not. I have I have every single hey everyone. I've been in the bushes for a minute. Jaden, why you always okay? Here you can be in the bushes. You get complimentary drinks, complimentary Hennessy here. I'm gonna start saying that you get a complimentary drink. You know, that's what I believe. I honestly was one of those people too. I never knew exactly, exactly. Like, like, come on, bruh. I'm regular, just like Jaden Nerd. Nigga, like, come on. Like, I hate people that think just because I'm in a wheelchair, oh, I'm paralyzed and I don't have the same sexual feelings like a regular man. That's why those types of videos are great. Thank you for sharing your perspective. You're welcome. You're welcome because I never understood that. I never will in my life understand why someone will automatically think that like I'm not gonna move my chair back and stuff because I'm only in my newer. But let me just say this. Like I don't understand that. Like mother like 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 and let me let you in on the secret. I'm a freak and I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna right? I ain't ashamed. I ain't ashamed. Now there's some people that is, but I'm not. Shit, I'm a man just like you are. The the only I'm a man just like everybody else. The only difference is I'm sitting down and somebody else is standing up. That's the only difference. Every everything on my body works like everybody else's. It's but how I feel about it, I feel like it's wrong to just automatically judge and say, "Oh, you're no, no, I'm not. No, 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 sis." And that's why I make that little joke. It don't be like nothing nasty, and then I just be like, "Come sit on my lap, and you'll find out everything you need to know. Come sit on my lap, dear." Just do it one time for the one time, and you will find out whether I'm paralyzed or not. Okay, next thing. Next thing. People that will going back to the whole surgery thing. You're okay being who you are. And somebody be like, they told me, I was never gonna walk again, and I'm standing up walking. And I want y'all to understand something. I've been in a wheelchair since night. I've been in a wheelchair since I've been born. So I've been like this since birth. I don't know nothing else. I don't know what it's like to stand up. Hey, hugs, my dear. Hey, abuse of you. I've been in a wheelchair all my life. So I don't know what it's like to stand up and get a drink of water. I don't know what it's like to 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 drive. Love you, boo. Love you too, Abu. I don't know what it's like to walk around and be like, whew, I'm tired. I don't know what that's like. So one time I was on Metro Left, right? And this guy, he saw me and he was like, "What happened to you?" And I said, "Well, I've been like this since birth." And he was like, "Well, um, you can get out of this wheelchair, right?" I was like, "This motherfucker." That's what I was thinking in my head, but I didn't go off. I want to let y'all know that because people they believe in what they believe in. So me and this guy, we sat on the bus and we argued for the longest. because like I said, and like my doctor has said to me over and over, time and time again, if you get this surgery, you're gonna be worse off than you are right now. So instead of you going and getting this surgery, just be happy. Basically, what she was saying is just be happy with the skin you are in. So I told the driver that, and he was like, "They told me I wasn't never gonna walk again." I said, "Your for you is different, and that's for anybody. That's for anybody. For you is different." I said, "Before you got shot, and somebody and they said you weren't never gonna walk again. Was you standing up walking?" And he was like, "Yeah." I said, "Okay then." Okay, then it is different. Just like there, just and hold on, y'all. There are different stages of cerebral palsy. That is what I have. That is what exactly everyone is different. That is what I have. So my cerebral palsy is a little bit more severe than than a regular than just it ain't and the doctors wanted my mama to have me get this surgery, but um my mom, I was crying because I had to get the casts on my legs and all that different thing and blah 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 and all that sort of thing. Yeah, I had to do it. So make a long story short, I didn't get the surgery. But this guy, he sat up there and argued me down to the point I said, "Sir, I'm not gonna go back and forth with you. I am comfortable being this way." And what's wrong with being comfortable being how I am? I don't understand. I don't get it. I've had people pray over my legs. I've had people tell me that I'm gonna stand up and walk. I have people that just says that says anything is possible, and I believe that anything is possible. Yes, I do. Anything is possible. But right now, this is the cards that I've been dealt. So I I want to know from the chat. I'll wait. I'll wait. I give you a few moments. I want to know from the chat. What do y'all think about it, and how do y'all feel about it? Do, 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 do. Okay, so yeah, that's how I feel about it because I'm comfortable. And another thing, my sister, half sister, she got a sister named Portia, and she had cerebral palsy. She walked with a limp, and my sister argued me down for the longest until I just had to be honest with her, and I had to tell her like I'm different from your sister. I'm not about to get this surgery and just be worse off than I am now. I think you're great just the way you are, just the way you were born. Wait, I think you're great. Yeah, I think you're great just the way you are. Was born was born like that. Thank you. Thank you. Because I feel like that. And you get to. I didn't get to this. Let me tell y'all something. Something that y'all probably don't know, probably do know. I don't know who watches my videos necessarily, but um, probably all of y'all do. But for a long time, I wanted to walk. For a long time, I wanted to. I said, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna stand up and walk. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do this thing. I went to therapy. I went back and forth with the therapist till I just got to a point one day and I said to myself, Raphael, you're not going to walk until they come out with some modern day technology that works for your legs because my legs is made like a chair. I don't know if y'all ever seen my legs. One day I'm gonna show y'all, just not today. But my legs is made like a chair. So until they come out with some modern day technology to where I can put my legs in it and with my legs bent up how they are, I can walk, then maybe. But right now I'm comfortable in the skin I'm in. Next thing. Something Diesel. Good evening. Good afternoon, Raphael in chat. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. I hope you come here to participate. And thank you for liking the video. Thank you guys a whole lot for liking the video. Um here's something else that it just it just it grinds my gears. Exactly. It would be different weren't born if you weren't born that way. Exactly. Exactly. You get it, Internet B. See, I was born like this. This wasn't no this wasn't no, oh, I got shut up 7 times. For example, right? I got a friend, right? I got a friend and he was shot 7 times. And he is standing up walking perfectly. Perfectly. And um I'm glad about that. But I just know that there would be no possibilities for me to stand up and do that because I've been like this all my life. You know what I mean? Um and uh and I'm gonna move on to something else. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Women, women that say, "Oh, I'm only going with you because I feel sorry for you," or "I'm only talking to you because I feel sorry for you," or "I'm only doing this because I feel sorry for you." And let me tell y'all something. That is the last thing that 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 I don't know about anybody else. That is the last thing I need is for somebody to feel sorry for me. You can feel the sympathy. You can, you can feel that. You have a right to do that. Very well, very well much so. But I hate when women say, "Oh, I'm only talking to you because I feel sorry for you," or "I'm only dating you because I feel sorry for you." That is the last thing that I need because guess what? I'm in college, even though I'm not going to school right now because of this whole um the bug, the bug. And so I'm really I'm really just hold on y'all one more time. I'm really just I'm about to pause this thing again. Gotta go do something again. Gotta go do something for people. But hold on, y'all. I gotta go do this real quick. I'll be right back. Okay. Pause. I'm gonna mute my mic. Oh, and talk amongst yourselves while I go do this. I'll be right back. Just discovering this. Oh wow. I've seen ya. Okay. I'll be right back, y'all. I promise. Sorry about that, y'all. I apologize. I'm back. Sorry. Exactly. You don't need anyone's pity on or someone's feeling sorry for you. That's not love. Exactly. I don't need it. We like for me, that's the last thing I need because because that's the first thing that they look at. They look at a disabled person and they look at our disabilities. Hey, Miss Queenie. Hey, Miss Queenie. Hello. Hey, how are you? Hey. Exactly. Because they don't because when you be like, oh, I feel sorry for him. And I'm gonna give y'all a quick little story time, right? I was dating this girl, her name was Erica, right? And she said, she was like, oh, I don't wanna do nothing because I don't wanna hurt you. I said, do what? What are you talking about? Like, that is the first thing that is my this this is my first time here. Glad to be in the number. Okay. Okay, discovering Des. I'm glad to see you here. Welcome, Des. Welcome. 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 You can get this is this is my channel. I talk about my everyday life, or I get on here and I talk about certain topics. So welcome. I also do reviews. Um, I do if loving you is wrong. Uh, right now I'm just doing if loving you is wrong, but when I get up the courage or if I feel like it, I'll do some more reviews. But thank you for stopping in. Thank you for stopping by my channel. And I hope you subscribe and I hope you like me and I hope you like my content. Um, yeah, I hope you like it. But yeah, I was dating this girl and she was like, I don't want to hurt you or do anything to you because she felt like would would definitely check your stuff out. Okay, well check me out and if you like it, you like it. If you don't, then well, I'm not everybody's cup of tea. Discovering this. I'm gonna just say it like that. I'm not everybody's cup of tea because I'm real and I just speak from my mind and my heart. So, but she was like, I don't want to hurt you, and I had to tell her like, you're not gonna hurt me, dear. What you talking about hurt? If anything, I want you to hurt me. Yeah. But she didn't. She felt sorry for me, and I just felt it. So me and her eventually broke up. But I'll be on here talk. I don't want to be on here talking about that. But yeah, yeah, that part I don't like that. What's something else? What is something else that I can think of? Trying to think of something else that I don't like. Oh, I got it. I got it. It's right here. It just came up. I was thinking about doing game night again tonight. How are you feeling today? Miss Queenie, I am feeling well. I'm feeling I say 70% okay. Yeah. I say it like that. Okay? Um and I would definitely come over and check you out, Miss Queenie. I would definitely come over and check you out, Pooh. Um oh, when you go on jobs. I've been on several interviews. Several interviews for jobs. Several. And the first thing they say is, well, can you do the job? Can you do it again? Can you do that? Instead of letting me show them that I can. And I'm gonna tell y'all a quick story time, and then I'm going to get off here because, like I told y'all, I'm not gonna keep y'all long. Um, but I was doing JBS, girl. Oh, girls, don't hurt them too bad. Oh man, you don't know the half of it. I ain't getting no play. Internet B for real, for real. Mm-mm. Nope, not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. but but when I get my phone back, ladies, if you wanna holler at me in the DM, if you from the Detroit area, holler, holler at me in my DMs. You know what I'm saying? Holler, you know. But say no, I'm just playing. But I went on this job from JBS. They knew that I was coming to this job, right? They knew already. They had already set it up. I had already talked to the person that was in charge. He said, "You gonna work." The person he was like, "You're gonna work." This lady, she was like, "You're gonna work at Big Box." and you're gonna have a trainer with you. So I get there. The employees, the employees was so nice and so sweet, right? Soon as the manager comes, he's like, "What is this guy doing here? What is he doing here? I didn't know he was coming, and why they didn't tell me?" But the lady that worked there, she said, "Raphael, he knew you was coming. He knew. Oh, he knew. He knew you was coming." He was so mad to the point that he kept me back there in the break room. I was back there in the break room all fucking day. So I called JBS and I was like, "Look, I want to go home. I'm not feeling comfortable. Yada yada yada." Because this guy, he does not want me here. Oh well, that was crazy. I know. Tell me about it. This guy, he was a sorry, Caucasian older male or whatever. So I called JBS and I was like, "Look, can I just go home for the day? I just don't want to work, because he don't want me here." And that was the day that I experienced my that was the day that I experienced my first like racism, because he was like, "I didn't know this boy was coming, and who told this boy that he can come?" And I was just like, "Ma'am, can I just not can I just not work for the day?" And the lady, she was like, "Listen, Raphael, he knew that you was coming here today. Oh, he knew. Oh, he very well knew." And this is what I want you to do, right? The lady told me she still wanted me to work. She said, just go be a greeter for the day. So as customers were walking in, I would be like, "Hey, how are you?" And blah blah blah. And the customers, they really liked me because I was just as nice as saying, "Hey, how are you doing today? Do you need any?" Like, I was just showing customers how to get around, and then my trainer, she was like, "Well, let's go on break because we've been doing this all day or whatever." I said, "Okay, cool." So I went back there. One of the workers, I remember her. She was like, "He's just like that. Please ignore him because he knew that you was coming. If we all knew that you was coming, Raphael or Mr. Hartwick, he knew you was coming. He knew you was coming. So don't let the fact that he's being a jack stop your show. You go out there and be the best greeter that you can be." And that's what I went and did for the whole entire day. I was just greeting people. People really liked me. And I was like, "People are really warming up to you. I would like it if you would work here. Hello. Hello. I would like it if you want to work here or not." Exactly. He knew. Exactly. Internet B. He knew. How you go? Because if the company from JBS told me that this is where I'm gonna be working, hey Karen, if the company JBS told me this is where I was going to be working, then how come when I got there you act as if I'm not known? And let me put y'all up on a little secret real quick. I think that this Caucasian male, he was very racist and he was discriminating towards me because I'm in a wheelchair. But hey, I was the best greeter for the whole motherfucking day, and it made his blood boil. When I say it made his boil, it made his blood boil over. That's not cool. I understand. But you see, I was getting paid by JBS and they still wanted me to work. So I wasn't tripping. But it's just the fact that I had to go up into an establishment where this guy was being rude and very racist. And I'm gonna give y'all one more and then I'm gonna get off here. That's not cool. And Karen, I hope you enjoy my content. I hope you like. I hope you subscribe. I hope I hope that you enjoy it because I'm not in makeup tea. Anywho, um, another time where I applied to be a greeter at Home Depot, filled out the application, had the over the phone interview, and then they said they wanted me to go to the interview. Said okay. I met with the lady. The lady asked me, "Am I flexible?" And I told her, "Yes, I'm very flexible. I can do anything. I can work any day, anytime. When do you want me to come in, or whatever?" And so she said, "Hold on, I'll be right back. Yes, I really like your channel. Keep up the good work." Okay. Okay. I've seen you in here before. I will keep up the good work. Um so so the lady, she was like, "The manager wants to meet with you." I'm like, "Oh great, 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 great." Then I get back there and the manager, he's just looking at me up and down and he like, "Well, um, we're gonna call you back on Monday." I sat by that phone all day waiting on this person to give me a call back. You should always feel comfortable in the place you work at. And that's but see that was but JBS, they sent me to work that they temporarily, because JBS, they're about getting people employment, just like MRS, that's Michigan Rehabilitation Services, is about getting people employment. So that day I still got paid for that day. Best to believe that. But the lady was like, "I'm glad that you was not rude and you just didn't walk off." I'm like, "No, I'm not gonna walk off. I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna do whatever you want me to do. But I don't like this." But when I came to Home Depot, the guy, he was like, "Well, um, he showed me what my responsibilities was gonna be." Love from Rico. Hey Rico, what up? 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 I'm about to get off here, but you can watch the replay. But yeah, and the guy, he never ended up giving me a call back. The chat is lit. Hi, bathroom. The hi. Oh, okay. I remember when you talked about this before. Yeah, I did. I did. I did. But the thing about me is I don't give up because I know that one day somebody is gonna give me a chance. Somebody's gonna give me an opportunity, and I'll be like, "Come on, dear opportunity, you want something to drink?" y'all, y'all, like seriously, that was terrible. That man was terrible. I know, and the fact that he knew I was coming, he knew a view is a view. He knew I was coming. The whole his whole employees knew. That's what tripped me out. That's right. Never give up. Oh, I ain't. I'm not done. Cause somebody is gonna give me a chance, and somebody is gonna hire me, whether it's an at-home job, whether it's some place where I gotta go. Peace to peace, Raphael in chat. Right, somebody is gonna hire me. Somebody, I do know that much, and I'm gonna keep putting my pedal to the metal, and I'm going to school for what I want to do. Keep pushing, bro. Salute. I am. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna keep him. I'm gonna. I know that's right. I ain't. I somebody. Cause like I keep saying, somebody got it. Somebody is going to give me a chance, and the day I get that chance, I'm gonna be like, "Come on in, opportunity. Come on, right on in. You want something to drink? You want some vegetables? Want some vegetables or something?" That's how I'm going to be. But and I'm gonna give y'all one more, and then I'm getting up here. Hello. Um, another thing. Oh, other names. So many. I hate how there is no like accessibility here in Detroit. And what I mean by that is most buildings, it's it's coming. Oh, that I know. Thank you for the 13 thumbs up. I didn't think that y'all was going to enjoy this, because I thought that y'all was gonna be negative. But thank you for the 13 thumbs up. Um, I hate how there's no accessibility here in Detroit, because some buildings are, some buildings aren't. But I take that with a grain of salt. You know what I mean? So I hate that part. But anyway, y'all, I hope that y'all enjoyed this video. I got 14 thumbs up. So that really must mean that y'all really enjoyed what I was talking about. I've been on here for 78 minutes. Um, I hope that y'all have a great night, and I will talk to you guys later in the next one. Deuces. Peace, y'all. But thank you to those who stopped by. Oh, thank you, Jaded. Thank you. And I love your content, Jaden. I'm in your live all the time, Jaded. So it feels good. Peace. It feels good to have somebody. Hey, Rico. It feels good. Hey, everyone. It feels good. You know what I'm saying? It feels very good. Everyone. Peace. But I gotta go, y'all. Bye, y'all. Stay positive. Good night. You too, India B. Yeah, you too.